So anyways, in the year 2525, if man's still alive, city rabbit tricks are for kids. But know this, that in the last days, critical times, hard to deal with, will be here. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, haughty, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, disloyal, no affection. Is that I Want Candy? High above. Alright, so
You need to realize that we live in a society now where Ocasio-Cortez, she's to the point of just saying, stop asking me about it, we'll find out a way to pay for it.
Okay.
We don't have to justify how to do it.
Alright, I don't want to be known as one-sided. You know, I don't want to be known towards the right, towards the left, or anything like that, even in the middle, or anything a part of it. I shouldn't even be a part of it. I know. Again, you know, after doing this for so long, I mean, like, for about a whole year, you know, I've been wrestling with it. I'm like, I mean, I knew, like, you know, like I was saying, like, you know, I was able to, like, convey it. You know, I was able to bring it in all together. I mean, because I know there's a lot of people just stay away from it and they find other things. You know, you gotta replace it. I mean, with me, I thought there was something in it. Like, I thought to myself, you know, there was like a way to, you know, come away with something like that would be, like, you know, beneficial to others. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't been. I mean, there's been some nice, bright moments. There's been some nice things. Sometimes I look at the collection, you know, videos I did at the time. I say, well, how do I like sort all this out? How do I make it, you know, to make better sense, perfect sense? I mean, not last week, but I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. I did a few of those videos. I mean, before, if people listened to the show, they probably didn't back then, because I was just throwing up stuff. And, like, you know, like the one girl told me, like, you know, that I knew. Well, she didn't actually tell me. I did all the talking. I just assumed that something on the videos, you know, were just so bizarre. And probably right. Okay, you gotta watch out. People who are getting in their car, they're nice. At least they seen a car coming by and they're saying themselves, well, you know, I'll wait. You know, I'm not just gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna look. Anyway, so we're approaching the spot where I ended the video. I mean, this made me think, because how should I have handled it? You know, I probably said something snotty, but like I said, you know, when I do this, it's kind of, like, everything is on the line, everything, and I'm embarrassed of some stuff, because I know, you know, how people, like, are looking at it. They're saying, because it's been bizarre. I mean, you're trying to help out, and if there's people that just don't like you, or they don't like, you know, like, your viewpoints and all this, or how you go about handling these situations, and, you know, you're just like, you're walking down, you're talking about eggplant. I used to get an eggplant sandwich there from Bill Cafe and the blue cheese. I thought it would hit a nerve, like, just talk about memories or anything like that. Just talk. What do you want to talk about? Let's do an intro.
Even liberals on MSNBC and CNN say, how are you going to pay for it? They're even asking the questions. I have no idea how it goes. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to say pay for it. Well, then
this is true. Right, so you're going to turn on your news, and like I said in the opener, I'm sitting there waiting for Christmas. We'll just have a joke, you know, made a video. I don't know, what was it? It was Veterans Day, it had a veterans theme in it. It was a true thing, like, you know. I don't get to talk to a lot of my relatives anymore. Like, some I do. mean, my one cousin had a birthday yesterday. The food was phenomenal. I mean, you know how Italians are when they cook. Like, you know, it's beautiful. All cultures are, you know. They have it. Wherever your culture. You know, they're the best. That's why there's so many beautiful restaurants. Different. You can get Hawaiian. You can get Chinese. You know, you can get Pakistan. You can get anything. Italian, Greek, Chinese. Like I said, Chinese. Anything. Mexican. Whatever. During the football game, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, I mean, there are these things. Like sometimes when you're watching something, or like you're hearing something. Like I was finishing up a little bit of the excellent food there, and the TV was on. I mean, because I got up and I said, you know, time to make the donuts. And you know, it's a slow day. It's a Sunday night. And one good thing, you know, at least Lang with child support. Huge issue. Big issue. You know, there was presidents, white presidents, yes, Clinton, you know, whatever, Bush, I don't know. Figure it out. You guys know. I don't care. That's as about as much as I care. I don't really care. I mean, if I want, I can sort it all out, but they made these things, you know. Go after deadbeat dads, this, that. But what happens? Like, you know, they make all these things, and they get no support. There's nice guys. They're all sitting around. I'm not taking sides or anything like that, but I'm just saying this is what happens when we start getting into like all this kind of, you know, if something happens, you want to make an example of a few people, but then it ends up affecting so many people. Like certain laws affect people that are good people. I know someone personally going through something like that, who went through that. Nice as pie. I'm not going to say, you know, who it was or anything like that, you know. The girl was kind of messed up. We don't know what happened. You know. I can't even talk about it. Let me start some music here.
Adults understand, people in the real business world realize you've got to figure out a way to pay for it. And then you need to be...
I want candy. Ah! That's Frankenstein, I think. Oh no. Whoa. That band will get you a block. I don't know, you can't even sample like 4 seconds of that band. I remember I used to do videos in the car, like, I used to listen to this one station and see if I can get it.
And with other...
Is it, yeah, 98.3. It's my mother's station. So what they had, that Huey Lewis? And, you know, I get in, and, you know, that's the station she has on, and stuff like that, and so, I mean, there was at times there was some good, you know, some good songs. They were, like I said, back then they were playing a lot of Rod Stewart, a lot of Heart, if my memory serves me correctly. But anyway, so we're trying to get to know one another a little bit better, and you know, I'm gonna try to make it as pleasant as possible. I realize, you know, from all this time, you know, running around, you know, getting involved in it, like, you know, following it, you know, examining it, trying to figure out what it is about it, you know, what could it be, you know, what is this thing, because we're so, you know, drastically unorganized, like just sporadic. Just gotta be careful with your metaphors. But there is one thing I was talking to my instructor. I said, because he was saying something about, because his son was like, you know, I see that you're getting, you know, you last time we spoke, you know, you're saying you're getting out of the politics and all that. And I said, yes. I said, there's nothing there. I go, and you were the ones who told me, like, you know, you said, you know, way back, you know, like the evil one got into all, like, in the heads and the policies and the governments and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's what they said. Yeah, sure, just gonna put it on them, man. You know, you gotta take responsibility for yourself. I mean, if that's how you feel, I mean, you might feel this way today, you might feel a different way. I know, but again, I think we're around that thing again where I was implementing a lot of like, some of these like values and stuff like that, or like these things. And then like I said, I seen the Otis Guinness. It's not Otis, but it's Oats. Like I said, I was saying to myself, is there a way we can inject this in here and do something with it? I mean, OS. What could it be? Osh. I mean, Australia, not Australia, ostrich. So just the OS, maybe Os Guinness. Maybe he runs the Guinness. I don't know. I didn't really. I was, it was kind of late for me, and I had been through a trauma. Again, just out there doing my show and then just getting like hassled. For no apparent reason. It hurts, man. It hurts. Some of those things, because can't we just all get along? I mean, look at the little thing. Look at the little camera. You know how many cameras there are? How many cameras they sell? Everybody's got an iPhone. Everyone, Everybody. Why me? Why was I targeted? Well, I swear to holy God, it wasn't even. It was far. It was very far away. All right. I'll walk how far away it was. I was here looking at the water. All right, now I'm walking, taking big steps, walking. I had to keep on walking. It was like way down, way down. All right, we'll go back this way because I see three people, and all I hear was like, yo, you're not filming, are you? Or whatever he said. I don't know what he said. I said, no, I'm talking to somebody here. I gotta explain myself. I mean, especially when I'm like not even in their like in their scope, in their viewpoint, or anything like that. It wasn't like I was facing him or anything like that. I was just doing what I was doing, head down, talking. But I experienced it talking to one of my neighbors. That was back in 2015. That'd be something if it ends up being on the timeline or something, because we're cleaning things out. Again, we're looking at the timer here. All right, we're good. We're cleaning things out and everything, trying to make sense of it, trying to make things better. And if we have to implement other things, then we have to. But critical times, hard to deal with.